Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope all are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to discuss a new story. Before that, I will show you a picture. Are you all watching? Then tell me, who all are there in the picture? Yes. So there's a father, mother and two children, isn't it? Do you have any siblings in your house? Yes, all of you have siblings. Do they have any talents? Yes, very good. Do you ever encourage their talents? Okay, good. Then I will show you another picture. Who are there in this picture? Yes, there is a brother and little sister. And the little sister encouraged her brother to draw, isn't it? And it's a plot of our own story, The Light on the Hills by Lucy Clifford. What's the title of the story? Yes, The Light on the Hills. Light on the Hills by Lucy Clifford. Before moving to the story, I will tell you something about the writer Lucy Clifford. Lucy Clifford was born in the year 1846 and she was better known as W.K. Clifford. And she is the wife of William Kingpen Clifford. And she is a British novelist and journalist. Major work is Mrs. Kate's Crime. Mrs. Kate's Crime, and it is published in the year 1885 and she died in the year 1929. This is all about Lucy Clifford. Then we can move on to the story. You have to take your textbook page number 84 and read the first 5 paragraphs of the story. Okay. While reading, you have to write down your understandings in your notebook. Okay. Start reading. Are you all finished reading? Do you get anything from those paragraphs? Okay. Then you have to read those paragraphs again and find out the difficult words from it. Start reading. Are you all finished reading? Then tell me which are the difficult words. Yes, rustle, glimmer, ripple. There are 3 difficult words. We can discuss one by one. Okay. First one is ripple. Next, glimmer. The third one is rustle. First we can discuss the word ripple. I will show you something. Look here, there is a glass of water in my hand and I drop one stone into it. Then you can see ripples in it. So tell me, what's the meaning of ripples? Yes, you are right. Small waves. Ripples means small wave. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then we can move on to the next word, glimmer. I will show you a picture.
It is a picture of glimmering sunlight.
The word glimmer means unsteady light. What's the meaning of glimmer? Yes, glimmer means unsteady light. Is it clear to you? Then we can move on to the last one, Russell. I will show you a video. In this video, we can hear a sound which is rustling sound. So, the word rustle means make a soft, muffled, cracking sound like that caused by the movement of dry leaves or paper. What's the meaning of rustle? Rustle means make a soft, muffled, cracking sound like that caused by the movement of dry leaves or paper. Is it clear to you? I hope all of you clear with these three words. Then we can discuss the grammatical item present participle. Present participle is a participle shows the present action. It shows the present action in relation to time, and in English it shows the present participle is forming by adding the suffix ing to the verb. I will give you an example. Play. Play is an example of verb, and by putting ing to the word play becomes play, and this is the present participle form of the verb play. I will give you another example. Cry. Cry is a verb, and adding ing to the verb cry, it becomes crying, and it is the present participle form of the verb cry. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then you have to find out the present participle forms from the story. Which are the present participle forms? Yes, wandering, rippling, glimmering. These are the present participle forms of the verb wonder, ripple and glimmer. Is it clear to you? Then I will read those paragraphs. Listen carefully. After reading, I will ask you some questions. Okay?
The Light on the Hills by Lucy Clifford. I want to work at my picture, he said, and went into the field. The little sister went too and stood by him watching while he painted. The trees are not quite straight, she said, and oh, dear brother, the sky is not blue enough. It will all come right soon, he answered. Will it be of any good? Oh yes, she said, wondering that he should even ask. It will make people happy to look at it. They will feel as if they were in the field. If I do it badly, will it make them unhappy? If you do your work with dedication and honesty, people will know how hard you have tried, she answered. And for this reason, they will like your work. Look up, she said suddenly. Look up at the light upon the hills. And they stood together looking at all he was trying to paint, at the trees and the field, at the deep shadows and the hills beyond, and the light that rested upon them. The sunlight was glimmering. The leaves were rustling. They could hear a stream rippling somewhere. It is a beautiful world, the girl said. It is a great honor to make things for it. It is a beautiful world, the boy echoed sadly. It is a sin to do anything which might represent the world badly or imperfectly. But will you always do things well? Asked the little sister. I get so tired, he said, and long to live off so much. What do you do when you want to do your best? Your very, very best, he asked suddenly. I think if I want to do my very, very best, then I will do it for the people I love, she answered. It makes you very strong if you think of them. You can bear pain and walk far. and do all kind of things, and you do not get tired so soon. He thought for a moment. Then I shall paint my picture for you, he said. I shall think of you all the time I am doing it. Once more they looked at the hills that seemed to rise up out of the deep shadow into the light, and then together they went home. Soon afterwards, a big tragedy struck their family. One night, when the family was sleeping, the little sister died in her sleep.
Are you listening? Okay, then I will ask you some questions. What's the title of the story? Yes, Light on the Hills. And who's the author? Yes, Lucy Clifford. Then any one of you stand up and read those paragraphs loudly. Okay, good. Say. Then I will ask you some textual questions. How, according to the girl, can the boy make people feel happy while looking at his picture? Yes. When the people look at the picture of fields painted by the boy, they will feel as if they were in the field. So it makes them happy. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then I will ask you another question. It is a beautiful word. What makes the little girl say so? Yes, the sight of the trees, fields, deep shadows and hills beyond the glimmering sunlight and the rippling stream all make the word beautiful. Is it clear to you? Okay, then I will ask you another question. What is described as a sin by the boy? Yes, to do anything which might represent the world badly or imperfectly is a sin described by boy. Okay, is it clear to you? I hope all of you clear with the three difficult words and the present participle and these questions. Okay, then we can move on to an activity. Okay, you have to prepare the character sketch of the girl. Are you familiar with character sketch? Before preparing a character sketch, there are some things keep in mind. I will tell you. Before writing a character sketch, you have to write the name of the character as title. Here, the writer only tell the little girl. The writer didn't give any name to the girl. So, you have to write the title as the little girl. Okay. Then, you have to say the relation of the character to the plot. You have to tell the little girl's relation to the plot of the story. Okay. Then you have to write the emotions, feelings, attitudes, etc. of the character. Okay. Is it clear to you? So, all of you write the character sketch of the little girl individually. After writing that, you have to sit in your groups and discuss your work. And after the discussion, you have to select the best one from it and write it in the activity card. Okay, start writing. Are you finished writing? Okay, then I will show my version of character sketch. Look at here. Here, I write the title, the little girl, on the top of the character sketch, and I mention the little girl's relation to the plot, and I will also mention about the feelings, emotions, and attitudes of the girl. Okay, I will read it. Listen carefully. The little girl. The little girl plays a dominant role in the story. In spite of being the younger of the two siblings, the girl is portrayed as a very mature person with a comprehensive and positive outlook towards life. She encourages her brother to paint and tries to build up his confidence. She shares a strong and loving relationship with her brother and remains as a constant source of inspiration. Okay, is it clear to you? Today, we have discussed the first 5 paragraphs of the story, the difficult words and grammatical item present participle, and discuss how to write a character sketch. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then, here is an assignment for you. You have to prepare character sketch of the boy. So, while preparing the character sketch of the boy, you have to follow the indicators of the character sketch. Okay? Is it clear to you? Okay. Okay, students. It's time to conclude today's class. We will meet you in the next day. Thank you all. Be safe. Be healthy.